What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Arsenal Evo RTG. Today, we're going to get our FUT Champs rewards right now. I've just got my 11th win. I'm going to show you the goals for this, and happy to get the 11th win. I think I've got 3 or 4 games left. I've quit a couple of games just to kind of like get through, you know, if I'm in a stressful game or a tough game, because I was only going for 11 this time around. I just backed out when I went 1 or 2-0 down, mostly 2-0s, but I did quit a 1-1-0 down with a guy who had like full team of the year team. To get through it a lot quicker. It's very late currently on Monday night. It's actually Tuesday morning now, and so we were running out of time to take it like seriously. I had 19 games left to play on Monday, and I personally just don't do very well at all when I've got a lot of games to play. So a nice little power shot goal there from Eddie Nketiah, and the last goal here came from Dennis Bergkamp. Beautiful little finish from Dennis. I'm really enjoying him in the midfield. So that's our 11th win. As I say, I do believe got 3 or maybe 4 games left. I've got 3 games left. I have had 4 people quit on me at a draw. 1 at 0-0, and then 4 other people quit when it was an actual draw in the game. So 11's pretty calm. From that, though, I've got the level 20 McKennie. We're going to use him in qualifiers. We're not going to use him right now. But I've got from that the Kai Havertz is upgraded again. I've also got 2 other objectives done, including the Red Evo for FUT Champs. So that's pretty cool. Quite excited about that, to be fair, because, well, I don't actually know how I'm going to put it on, but I'm still quite excited about it. And we've also got the Golazo Goal Master, 50 goals, I think, now. Yeah, for an 85 by 2. So we're going to get our FUT Champs rewards, as I say. I'm just going to stop at 11 wins this time around. But I just wanted to show you guys at the start. First of all, the team. I used this team for most of it. I took Collar out. But we've got Kai Havertz now upgraded a little bit more. And he's actually quite nice in game. I do like him. He's already 5-star, 5-star. So the skill moves and weak foot didn't really make much of a difference for him there. But yeah, he's actually quite nice in game. The thing that I did, I'm still playing the 4-3-3-5. But I've actually put Henry right wing, Pires left wing. And I tried a few different strikers. I keep going back to this Eddie Nketiah, man. I really like the way he shoots the ball. It's so good. It's so strong. The power shot plus is brilliant. The 5-star weak foot makes it easy. But I'm going to go and throw 3 games, and I will be right back. All right, guys, there we go. 3 gifted wins, and rank 5 is there for us. I also built 10 player picks as well, because I thought, why not? And we're going to start, actually, with the campaign mix bag. There's a few Arsenal players in here that would still be quite nice for us, so let's see what we do get. Oh, my days. You know what's crazy? Because, I suppose I do want to do the Marquez SBC. I was going to say, like, if I'm going to put this into the exchange, taking a 91 is the same as taking a 93. But I'm going to take Stanway, and we're going to put, we're going to do Rafael Marquez with her. We've got the other player picks here as well. I will try and use as many dupes as possible in Marquez, but I'm not going to overstress it. We really don't mind all that much throwing away anything, really. Actually, we're at that stage of the game where it does not make a difference. Little Lo Celso there. And then we've got the 84 plus player picks as well. I'm quietly confident that we're going to hit a promo card. I don't know why. I just feel like they're out in force tonight. I've been watching a few others play Weekend League on streams, ripping their rewards and stuff. And there's been quite a few of the promo cards coming out of the 84 plus rare gold players picks. So hopefully we also get niced. 2 more of these 81s to go. A bit of a different setup today as well, guys. Starting with our rewards rather than ending with our rewards. We will have gameplay today, mind you, but it will be either some rivals gameplay or some qualifiers. But here we go with our 3 player picks. Well, I'll take an 88 Kimmich. We do not mind that at all. Number 2. Give me Sol Campbell, man. 87 Pajor. And number 3. 89 Ruben Dish. It's good fodder. It is good fodder. Speaking of good fodder, let me go and get rid of Stanway. I will be right back. And that, guys, is Stanway saved. Made it really nice and easy. I forgot to use the other cards. My bad. But yeah, Stanway saved. It gives us a small rare mixed players pack for an 88 rated squad with an inform. Not the most ideal, but it really doesn't matter that much, I suppose. We've got from our rewards now 85 by 2 and untradeable. an 81 by 11, an 80 by 10, a 50k, and a 100k. I could really use some coins, EA. So give me those walkouts. It's French. It's centre forwards. It's going to be Nkunku. Double walkout tradable. We don't mind that at all. We do not mind that. Who's it going to be alongside him? Come on, be a big player. Be a big player. Trent, never mind. Or is that Eder Militao? It was Trent. So we'll list Trent up. We'll list Nkunku up. We shall list Leroy Sané up. And we will discard the rest. And then the ultimate pack. Come on, EA. Even if it's 20k, just give me one of these specials. What have we got here? Stallion. Right. Oh, dear. Don't even think that's a walkout. It's just an 85 for Berardi, isn't it? You see? It was an 83. Oh, dearie me. Man, I just do not get nice in Champs Rewards, do I? And then the 85 by 2 tradable. Not a special card off the jump. Portuguese striker. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. If he's still extinct, that's great news. Alongside him is Alisson 89, which is also very, very nice. So Alisson currently selling for around 20 some odd K. And then Ronaldo. He's not extinct, but he is 10k. That's all right, to be fair. You don't mind 10k for an 86. Ronaldo there. We've also got ourselves an 85 by 2. This is untradeable now. Portuguese. Left back is João Cancelo this time. He's accompanied by 89 Mapé Leon, which is very nice. We will be putting her into the exchange as well. 81 by 11. Going to be, oh no, never mind. It's an 84. I was hoping it would be something a bit better, but no, look, oh, mate, the fodder I've got is crazy. And then last but not least, before we go into getting a few new players for a different team build, an 80 by 10. Fancy? Sergio Busquets. That's too bad. So as per usual, wasn't the best set of rewards for me. The good news is we're up to 280,000 coins already. Once these guys sell, it will be, you know, close to 300,000. No, maybe 350, close to 350. And I'm still trying to sell Prinz as well for 80,000 coins. Put us back well over 400,000 coins. Be quite nice. All right, here we go. 285 plus player picks. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? One more 85 plus player pick. What? Oh, thank God for Morgan. I was about to be very, 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 very upset. I mean, that still is upsetting, to be fair. 383 by 10s. Oh, hold on. A small Prime Electron players pack first. Can't miss out on that. In case you get a tradable Mbappe. Damn it. One day. I still haven't packed. There's still probably about 5 or 6 gold cards I haven't actually packed here. Right. Next up. Come on, EA. This is where I want Sol Campbell, please. Portuguese. Send it back. Ruben Dish. Delightful. Delightful. Not a double walkout, unfortunately. That's all right, though. That's nice. 89 rated. My 83 by 10s yesterday, or we used to them in the same video today, guys, but my 83 by 10s yesterday were terrible. German. EDM. Kimmich. Kimmich. Double walkout. Nope. Still, though, another 88 for the exchange. And Laporte. There's a Halanoğlu duplicate there. And the third 83 by 10. Come on, man. Give me a big card, EA. Come on. Why wouldn't you? Oh, it's Dimitar Berbatov. Be the big one, please. Double walkout as well. Ah, I see 89. Hold on. It could be both. It could be both. Wouldn't that be something? It's not. It's Schuler as well. That's all right, though, isn't it? I think he might be a duplicate. He is. But another exchange pack. Lovely. All right, guys. Welcome back. Before we get into some really good news, as you can see, I'm dumping a lot of my informs into this brand new player pick. We're going to build this and open this just in case we get something good. There's a handful of really, really good players in this. And I've got an insane amount of fodder. So why not? And what do we get? We get shafted. I mean, Tomori's actually a good card, isn't he? Yeah, he's still around 200,000 coins, which is actually quite reasonable. 3-star, 4-star. I don't need him. However, what I do want to show you is, I can't remember, guys. I've recorded so much over the last couple of days. A lot of it packs and fodder crap that nobody cares about and won't even make the video. So I can't remember what I did talk about with regards to evolving Eddie Nketiah. But Eddie Nketiah is going to be evoed into Club 99 shooting and then into Jack of all trades. And I'm going to have a 5-star Eddie Nketiah. And it indeed does have to be the 99 shooting first. So we are going to pop him in there. And we're going to start this evolution. We have to only play 3 and score 3. I'm going to be working on that now. There's 75,000 coins down the drain. Eddie Nketiah is on his way to 99 shooting. We're nearly done with Havertz. I'm actually going to finish Havertz on squad battles because we need to score 4 and win 7. And I've got some rivals game to play, but I actually want him out of the team for some other things that we're going to be doing. We've still got to do Pullover, El Neni, now Nketiah, and Tomiyasu. But, the biggest one for us right now is this. The back line to front line. There was a few options. We could have done Gabriel. That's right. He would look pretty good. You know, not great, but pretty good. We could have done Wubbomoy. Could have done Kivior, but we've now got a cracking version of Kivior. Could have done Liavelti, which would be okay. But what we're going to do is Urian Timber. This absolute beast of a card fits in here. He ends up with 4-star weak foot, great pace, great dribbling, great defending, great physicals, great play styles. Oh, it's just amazing. And it's a Freevo as well. So we're going to start Urian Timber in here. And I've been waiting for an Evo for him because I think he's going to be absolutely outstanding. Now, before we actually start using him, we're going to start on Eddie Nketiah first. Before we start using Urian Timber, because I do want to get him in. The reason why we're not going to use him first is because I did complete the Rafael Marquez SBC. I wanted to play some games with him at centre-back. I've played 3, I think, so far. Yeah, 3. He's fantastic. I know he can go into the other Evo. I'm actually going to put this man right here into the other Evo. He just becomes God tier once he gets that upgrade, you know. And so Eddie Nketiah, however, as I said, is going to be in the team instead of Peter Crouch. We've only got to score 3 and play 3 with Eddie Nketiah, so it's nothing too deep. And then in at Cam, I'm tempted at, like, not that she'll actually play Cam because Havertz sits at centre mid. I'm tempted to play Miedemar or Martin Odegaard. I feel like I'm missing. I don't know what it is about Havertz. He's like, it's a lack of playstyle pluses. That's what it is. He's 5-star, which is amazing. He's actually got decent stats with the Deadeye Chem style, although it's probably not the best. Probably like an engine would be way better for him, especially until he gets fully evoed. Hey, do you know what? Let me put an engine on him and keep, if I've got one. I haven't. Let me put a catalyst on him then. Boost up his passing. Boost up his crossing. Not that helps. Boost up his pace. I'll change. I will find an engine for him eventually. But once we get Urian Timber in here at centre-back, this team, it's dropped a little bit below the power curve, but it's absolutely outstanding. However, and do you know what I'm going to do with Nketiah? We are going to put eventually an engine on him too. For now, until we get him up, evoed up, we'll put the Hunter on him. But obviously, he's going to have 99 shooting eventually. But yeah, this is the team. I'm going to now go and play some Rivals gameplay with this team. Try and get Eddie Nketiah evoed. Okay, guys, so just a little bit of Rivals gameplay for you guys today. Of course, we're trying to evo up the Eddie Nketiah and just in general evo up our cards. It's been a bit of a weird gameplay run for me over the last few weeks because not last weekend, but the 2 weekends prior, I hit 15 wins in Weekend League, which was grand. And I felt like I'd got the game and was playing well with the team and stuff. But one thing happened this week, and we talked about it a little bit anyway, but one thing that happened this week is the Golazo promo and, of course, some of these big Evos really, push people's team to the next level. And when you can get some, absolutely insane Golazo cards for, 20,000 coins, 50,000 coins, 80,000 coins, plus, the Peter Crouch, the Rafael Marquez Evo that you can kind of, upgrade, SBC that you can upgrade through the Evo. whilst my team improved, everybody else's team improved even more. And it just went to show again how much of a difference your team makes to how well you can perform, which is a good thing in a way. You know, nobody wants to be running around with like a 95 rated team getting bested by some 75 rated team, right? So it's a good thing. But I did this weird thing, and I stopped it actually whilst playing today. But I did this weird thing where, because I was like struggling a little bit with the gameplay, I started making really bad choices, rushing my passes, rushing my play. And I picked up on it real quickly. And after picking up on it real quickly, I slowed my play down a little bit while still being direct, but slowed my play down a little bit. Started implementing again a few of the things that I was doing well before, and started having a bit more success again. And so I was on that sort of like, this Arsenal team is good. I've enjoyed playing with it, but once again, I'm starting to get stressed with how I'm playing. And I've gone to, no, this is like, listen, people's great teams are going to be great. My average team is going to be average. How I perform is going to be really good. And then I was looking at people's Evo teams today on stream, and there was a few banging teams, and a guy that's got almost 2,000 games on a whole bunch of his Evo cards. They're worse than my Evo team, and he's an 18-win player in champs, and he plays with like worse players than mine. And I'm like, okay, is it like whatever excuse I think I want to use? Bad team, bad Evos, bad luck, bad this, bad that. Whatever excuse I think I want to use. Truth is, just get better at the game, right? Genuinely, just get better at the game. So I played. This is the last game that I played last night. This guy was so good at the game. He's in Division 2. He's obviously like an elite level player. And then he messaged me after the game. He's a big fan of the videos. So GG's to you, brother. You thoroughly smashed me and deserved your win. I asked him where he gets in champs, and can you believe this guy, right? I'm in Division 2, so he's in Division 2. He is quite clearly an elite level player and would, in my opinion, comfortably get 18 plus wins in champs. And he told me that he doesn't play champs only to 11 wins sometimes because of how stressful it is and how, like, you know, it's not worth the mental. And I was sitting there thinking, oh my days, like, you are this good at the game. And he said he gets like 11-0 to 11-2 most weekends and then stops at 11. But I'm thinking in my head, you are this good at the game. This good at the game. And you're even like stopping playing the game at 11 wins because it's stressful. This guy must get 16 without even thinking, 18 at a bit of a struggle, and probably 20 sometimes. And he gave up. He gives up at 11 because it's just not worth it. EA, we as a community are crying out for a change in the way the game modes in this game are. So these games that you're seeing here now, guys, in Division Rivals, I was playing these this afternoon, and you'll see this with some real cool dribbling that I did with Henry. I'm just trying to be a little bit more patient. So, like I said, still direct, but slowing it down, being a little bit more effective, a little bit more patient. Yeah, I'm really like, I know I sound like a broken record with it, and I do apologize, but I'm really enjoying this account at the moment, like more so than I ever thought I would. I was looking over some of the records of some of the players, and you know, we've got the Whip Pass Plus Kai Havertz on almost 500 games, and this Kai Havertz on the ball right now on 1,100 games. We've got the William Saliba. Now, I've got two versions of Saliba that I've used a lot. The one that I've got in the team right now, I didn't even notice. I didn't even pay attention. He's on nearly 1,000 games for the club, which is amazing. We've got so many players on like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games. And when I look, what I wanted from this account when I started the Arsenal Evo RTG was I wanted to look back at the end of the year and be like, okay, yeah, nice. I got 2,000 games on this card, 1,500 games on that card, 1,000 games on this card, you know, 700 goals on this card, 500 assists on this card. I wanted to look back and be like, look at the journey we've taken these cards through. Amazing, right? And we went through a fair few phases where I played so much without the Arsenal players. I didn't really think that was possible, but reminiscing over them today and looking back, it's exactly what I wanted from the series. I could have done a bit better with it. I could be on like 1,500 games with so many of them, but it's so much down to what I wanted, where I'm like, I'm looking back at these cards thinking, yes, by the time we get to Team of the Season now, and even the Euros, because there's so many Arsenal players that are going to be at the Euros that are going to have potential for special cards, promo cards, informs, things like that. I just sit there and I look at it and I think, yeah, we could genuinely have a great time by the end of the game cycle. Now, this is the last game for today, guys. I came up against an absolute super team. I managed to score 2 very quick goals against him in 10 minutes, and he rage quit. So a nice win there. We're on our way to Division 1. I need one more win to get the Rivals Reward secured. But for now, let's get into the end of today's video. 32. Give me some big fodder. I've already got some packs stored as well, some exchange packs saved up. So I've done that thing again where I thought I had no players for exchange and no commons for picks. And it turns out I've got loads of everything again. This game just makes it real easy to get fodder, doesn't it? But clearing out a hoarder's house. That guy thinks it is. Oh, 384s. 28. Give me a big boy. Give me a big boy. How do I do player pick so fast? On the web app, mate. What are we saying? One icon here. Didn't I already take a deer? I did. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah, nice. A nice Sol Campbell would be ideal, of course. I wouldn't mind getting the... Oh, here we go. I was going to say I wouldn't mind getting the big Berbatov and having a few games with him. Oh, look at that. There's 188, 189. Straight back. Love that. 85. Oh, isn't he extinct still because of the upgrade thing? Man, if only you could sell on tradable cards, hey? Wouldn't that be nice? Oh, my good lord. 87 De Jong. All right, we've been niced from these. We have been niced. Walkouts on walkouts on walkouts right here. Oh, my good lord. Is that like 5 walkouts in a row? Oh, no. 5 walkouts out of 6 and Goretzka being the other one. That's unbelievable. Had to end eventually, didn't it? It did have to end eventually. That was good. 85 Henri. No. 5 Henri. Ball. I'm gonna give it to it. Figures there. I think the 81 pluses are worse than the 80 plus. I don't necessarily agree. Obviously the benefit of the 80 plus is it only costs you 6 players instead of 8. Like that's a significant difference when you're doing hundreds of player picks. Chan. Yeah, that was a decent little set of player picks though. Can't even lie. Loads of good fodder there. Sergio Ramos. Come on, EA. Sol Campbell, please. Looks pleasantly surprised to be in the picture, doesn't she? She's like, oh, me? And last. Oh, that wasn't bad. All right, to end off today's road to glory, we've got 25 more player picks from the fodder that we got from the prior player picks. I have got, again, a lot of 81 pluses. And so I'll probably go and build a couple of Team of the Week player picks after this. But I'm gonna finish off here and hopefully hit ourselves that Sol Campbell. That's kind of really what I want. That's what I want the most. What I want the most. Sol Campbell would be good. Who else would be good? But like the big Berbatov would be nice as well. It'd be fun to play with him. And then of course, like, you know, oh, here we go. It's a Kocha. It's another 89 though. We don't mind it. You know, if we can get like Cafu or Charlton or Cruyff, you know, everyone else seems to pack Cruyff. So Cruyff would be nice as well. But started off well again. Already an 89. Already an 86 walkout. The 81 player picks are proving good. For those watching though, oof, 88 Renard, love that. I do think the 80 triple upgrades are better in terms of efficiency and fodder for your club. But player picks are just so much more enjoyable, aren't they? So much more enjoyable. The fact that we've got an 86, an 88, and an 89, that's 2 86s, an 88, and an 89 from this set of player picks already is absolutely fantastic. And we won't be displeased with that. But it would still be nice to get an absolute mammoth player. Meccano. Not too many left. We've got about 9 left. Lamar. We've got 9 left. Take Angela Sosa. Less than 9 now, actually. 8 left, 7 left. Then 84 Hernandez. Give me a different French PSG player, please, EA. Would be nice to pack an Mbappe for the first time this year. You would have thought Mbappe actually would have been more packable, wouldn't you? Because of his Player of the Month SBCs. Oh! Oh! It was an icon. It's a duplicate 94 Prince. Hey, still though, a good set of fodder. We cannot complain about that. She is dirt cheap. She's 80k floor price because can't be listed for any lower. But that is a good set of player picks. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.